Here we are. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Back at the nest, West Everett Wrestling fans. Starting with our JV matches here. We have Jacob McDonald for West Everett and Randy Hall, and my special guest commentator to my right, Mr. Gavin Shields.
Welcome everybody to the nest and good morning. We are some early morning wrestling, and it's going to be a good one today as we start out with some JV with Jacob McDonald. Usually a tough wrestler here.
Yeah, I think they're starting at 120, right? I think Jacob's at 120. Right?
Yeah. Jacob gets in the leg, and unfortunately they go out of bounds. You know, Jacob, first year wrestling last year, he's a tough kid, always fought extra hard, and right now he's coming in, he's making a lot of progress this year. He's still learning his way through wrestling. You know, it's a hard sport to learn. As Jacob gets put on his back here. Ooh, quick 2 call, he does not call it. That'll be 2 for Pennsville. Randy Hall. Jacob looking to find his way up on his feet right now. Gets pushed out of bounds to get a fresh start.
Yeah, this Pennsville team comes in. They're a tough team, Gavin. A little down on their record this year. Still expect a very tough varsity battle today.
Yeah, and Pennsville has always been a tough, hard-nosed team that I've wrestled the past 4 years, and they've always come in with an aggressive attitude. A lot of fans, obviously no fans this year, but definitely a good fan base, and they're looking to upset our team right now.
Yeah, a little down on the numbers for Pennsville this year. Could possibly see some forfeits on the varsity level.
Should be still interesting. We have a lot of good matches here, a lot of good wrestling. A lot of undefeated kids looking to stay undefeated.
Yeah, which is important because of the criteria this year.
Definitely.
For the regions, getting into the region.
Jacob struggling to get on his feet. A lot of good mat returns by Randy Hall. That's a big one right there.
Hall riding tough there. End of the first period looking with a 2-0 lead for Randy Hall.
That's just a good fight there, though, by Jacob McDonald. As you keep getting to your feet, and that's why we practice cat drills in the room. Cat drills, for those of you who don't know out there, is you get taken up, put down on your stomach, you just got to get right back up. A lot of bottom wrestling, a lot of people don't know, is just how much do you want it. There's not really too many moves with it. It's about how bad you want to get on your feet, get that 1 point.
Yeah, get out, get that point. That's what we talk about.
Jacob starts on top here. Looking to go for the turn. As Randy gets in on the leg. This could be dangerous. And he gets his 2. Reversal,
yes. Randy Hall, tough little wrestler.
And Randy Hall will be wrestling twice in the JV matches. So, wrestling 2 matches, that short of a time period, definitely going to take a toll on the body. As we're about minute 20 into the second period. Jacob's still working his way up to his feet. Did not get one there. We'll have a fresh start.
Jake working hard, trying to get up.
Jacob gets back to his feet, and he gets pushed back out of bounds. Definitely some good work here by Jacob. As he keeps getting to his feet, he just can't find his way to get to that neutral position. Gotta give credit to Randy Hall, though. He's putting a lot of pressure on Jacob.
He wants to try and get separation, right, Gav? Try and separate, turn in. There you go.
There he goes. Good little clear out. Let's see, nice attack by Jacob here, working some head.
Head taps there. Hall in on the single again.
He's got to sprawl extra hard here. He lost his hip. It's a bad position right now for Jacob. As he gets put to his back, that'll be a 2 count. The score will be 8-1. Jay working his way back up to his feet. Not giving up right now.
Not at all. Still working hard.
Yep. Randy doing a good job right now, keeping the pressure on Jacob and working on his feet. Got a couple of takedowns. And Jacob, what he has to work on when he's on his feet in neutral position is really just working on that sprawl. You don't want to fall to your hip in the sprawl. A lot of funk guys have been doing that. It's just a hard position to be in, especially when you're second year wrestling. It's hard to go to your hip and try and work your way out of it.
End of 2. 8-1, Randy Hall.
Jacob will take bottom here.
I don't know how many matches you got to watch this year, Gab, but we do have a lot of very, very good talent coming up. Some of our JV wrestlers are pretty good.
Yeah, I've gotten watch a couple of matches, and a lot of young talent, and we knew that coming in here after our graduate, it's going to be a young team this year. A couple of, seniors that could still, like Cody Thurston, putting in some good work. But this is definitely all-around young team, and I'm excited to see what the future looks like for West Everett Wrestling. Jacob gets his one.
It's good to see Jacob doing well from the bottom. A lot of young kids, they struggle when they get up to the high school level and have to get out of bottom.
Bottom can be tough, especially when you have a good rider in high school. It's just, as I said before, it's how bad you want it. Jacob obviously showing the will not to give up here. Need to start putting some points on the board. Score is 8-2.
Yep.
Jacob will get taken down. Score will be 10-2. I'd like to see Jacob not give up here as he's doing all match. Just keep working. 40 seconds left. He gets his one. Gotta look for a big move here. You got 30 seconds.
Yep.
Something big. Goes into the legs. He's gotta keep his head up.
Hall doing a good job with that sprawl.
Very good job. And
Jacob not giving up. There you go.
Oh, that's a big cross-face headlock by Randy Hall.
It looked tight. Looked like Jacob fought that off pretty good.
Yeah.
Short time here.
Final score will be 12-3. Randy Hall getting the win. A lot of good fight there by Jacob. Just has to work on some fundamentals, keeping your head up, good sprawl, and not falling to your hip. He's still a young wrestler, still has a lot to learn, and this is through his high school career.
Yeah, that's when we talk in the matches all the time. This is a perfect learning experience for these young men. Your coaches see what you're doing wrong and work on the mistakes in the room. As you would know, Gavin, that's how you get better.
Yes, sir.
So here we have Chris Hanson from West Effort against Cameron Drummond from Pennsville.
Another young guy here, working his way in the room. As Chris Hanson gets in the legs. Good sprawl by Cameron Drummond. And they're back to neutral. A lot of good level changes by Chris Hanson. Great leg attack. It's a great low single right there.
Nice takedown.
Chris Hanson coming out aggressive. That's the kind of tone you want to set, especially coming from your JV guys. A lot of times, the tone you set from your JV matches will be the tone you set in your varsity matches. If your JV team comes out, a little bit lacking, not wanting to wrestle, then you're not going to get that same energy from the varsity guys. Chris Hanson going for the tilt. He's got 2-on-1 right now. Keeping a lot of good pressure. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Wrestling really tough on top. Oh.
We have a full Nelson call. I've got a couple of them in my days of wrestling. It's just when you get in the moment, you start, trying to work too much, get a little bit over aggressive, find yourself pulling double halves.
Yeah, you're switching side to side, running halves from each side, and then boom.
No biggie, though. He's right back on top. Want to see him hold him down here for the rest of the period. Good mat return.
Yeah, Drummond with a quick stand up there. Hanson, nice mat return.
.15 left. Hanson's doing a good job keeping him down. Does not want to give up 1 point here. They're working a lot of wrist. I'm liking what I'm seeing for Chris Hanson on top. Doing a really good job keeping the wrist, keeping a lot of pressure on him. When you're on bottom and somebody's putting their full body weight on you, it's really hard. Makes it really hard for you to get on up to your feet.
So, Pennsville deferred there.
Pennsville did defer. West Effort will take bottom. Nice little Grammy roll by Chris Hanson. Got a chain wrestle here. Gets to his feet. Break those hands. No go out of bounds. Fresh start. A lot of explosive movements from Hanson. Like the start of the Granby. Nice clear of the arm. Wants to let go of that leg right now and just focus on getting one.
Yeah. Just as Gavin mentions it, the coaches are yelling and let go of the leg.
A lot of times that leg looks really appealing to you when it's right in front of your face, but in reality, most of the time the kid wants you to grab his leg, and you're not going to really go anywhere with that. So you just want to focus on getting to your feet, getting that one, right back to attacking.
Drummond attacking that wrist.
Hanson working to his base right now. Again, he's reaching for the leg. We'll have a fresh start.
Yeah.
It's looking like right now Hanson's getting a good base, but both times you reach back for the leg, and a lot of times it's just you don't want to do that. You just want to get to your feet, get that one.
Get the hands off.
He's creating space right now, which is good. Good clear out right there. Break the hands. Face him. Good job.
Nice turn in there. Drummond holding the leg.
Hanson wants to work the hands right now, break that grip, get behind and get two. At least wants to get one here. Preferably two as he gets his two.
Nice.
Reversal for Hanson. Score is 4-1.
25 seconds left in this period. Strong performance so far from Chris Hanson.
Definitely a lot of good work from Hanson. Definitely his best asset right now is on top. Putting on a performance. A lot of good movements. Showing the ref that he's working to get a turn. It's good first two periods.
4-1 for Hanson after two.
As Pennsville will take bottom. Personally, I would have looked to my coach and said, let me take neutral. This guy's been riding me out for 2 minutes.
This guy's got a foot on me in height. Hey, but this is what you want. You want your kids to work on all different positions, especially at the JV level.
Definitely.
You know.
As West Effort will take neutral, give up the 1 point. Want to see Hanson stay aggressive. A lot of good level changes. Good head taps.
Oh.
Little knee pick right there. Hanson gets to the leg. He's got to finish here. Put his head to the side. Keep running it. Right now he wants to split the legs. Get his arm around the hip.
Nice.
Nice. Watch out for the chin whip. As Hanson gets put to his back. He's got to fight right now. Just got caught in a funky position, and that'll be 2 back points for Drummond. Their score will be
Drummond just took the lead on that.
6-4 Drummond.
5-point move there, right, Gav?
Yep, 5-point move. I believe it was a 4-point. I think he got 2 points back. Looked like three back.
Yeah, right. They ended the period 4-1. Right, he gets a takedown and 3 backs. I guess they gave him.
No, it's 4-2 because we let him up, give him 1.
Right. There you go. You're right. 2-2. Chris has to get out here. He has to really.
Yeah, he can't stop right now.
No, Drummond working that power half.
As he gets a reversal right here.
Nice.
That'll be 2. Score's tied. He'll get his back points as well.
Sink that half under the head. Oh, these two are just grappling.
Yeah, back and forth right now. Hanson will get his 3 points for backs. Your score will be 9-6.
Pop out the back door here.
7 seconds left. Good job by Hanson to get that reversal.
Very nice match.
Good fight by both guys, though.
Yes. Cameron Drummond. Good showing for him, too.
Yep. A lot of good learning right there. Hanson definitely going to be someone I want to see in the future. He's a lanky guy. Somebody that's good at riding on top. Great show out right there.
Now we have from West Everett, Jared Lundfeld versus Cohen Grova from Pennsville.
Cohen gets in on the leg. Jared's got a sprawl right here, face his hips towards him. Keep that wizard. Good job by Jared right now. He's got to get his legs back. Sprawl out. Good job by Jared breaking those hands. You got to do the same right now. Cohen gets it back in on the leg. Jared's got to put in a wizard, other side. That'll be a takedown for Cohen.
Grova working the half 101 there. These Pennsville kids are scrappy young men. They come in all the time.
Definitely a hard-nosed team. Jared gets to his feet. Right now he's got to just turn and run. Turn and run. Kick your leg. Nice cross face. Just got to break those hands. And they'll get a fresh start. Jared will be back on bottom, 42 seconds. Would like to see him get 1 point here.
Yeah, work out of there, get the 1.
He's got to keep going, chain wrestle. Break the hands, get space. Grova gets back in on the leg. It's a nice trip by Grova. Jared's got to keep moving here. $15 seconds. As that's a reversal for Jared.
He's got him on his. Had him a little bit of trouble.
He will get 2 points back. It's a nice power half right there.
Took the lead 4-2.
Great job by Jared to keep working in the late seconds of the first period. Reversal and 2 back points. He takes the lead 4-2 as we head into the second.
West Everett wins the toss, goes down.
We'll have a blood time.
Blood timeout. There's our trainer, Gabby.
Blood times were always nice when the other guy got it. Get a nice little breather. When you got it, though, it wasn't too fun because then they would have to plug your nose, and then you feel like you couldn't breathe.
That's probably a really tough thing right there. So, did you ever have to have both nostrils plugged, yeah?
Not the best. Not the best. I've had it to where both nostrils were bleeding so bad they had to do the weird tape thing around my head.
Face. Oh, that looks horrible.
You just can't breathe.
You see wrestlers out there and they got the tape around their head.
Almost want to forfeit that match. Looks like it's coming from his arm, though.
Yeah. He has another, looks like a little scab on the other elbow.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe a scab came off.
Scabs are always common, especially on the knee area in wrestling.
Knees and
Knees
elbows.
have permanent scarring from these mats. That's always tough, too, when you have that thick spat around your elbow. You can't really lose your mobility.
Yeah.
And they'll get both.
That's just getting both. He must have had a scab on both elbows. Cohen Grova, one of the other Pennsville JV guys that's touted to wrestle twice today.
And as I said before, not an easy task, as wrestling is such a draining sport in general. Wrestling a full 6 minutes and then having to come back out and wrestle another 6 minutes, it's hard to do.
Yeah, you could say you can practice all that and you try that in practice. It's not the same, is it, Gavin?
No, not the same one bit. Once you get on the mat with the emotions, the anxiety,
The adrenaline pump.
yeah,
Then the match is over and that adrenaline rush is gone. You got to get it all back up going again.
definitely tough. As we'll have a locked hands. Jared just got a free move right now.
Free move. We seen
So
that
when
yesterday.
you
Little
go-
discrepancy.
It's when you go crazy right now, as Jared was. Good job by Jared to know where he was in the match. As your score will be 5-2.
So if you're the guy on top, Gavin, and you just committed to locking hands, what are you looking to do? Just hold him there, or
If I've already done locked hands, I'm locking hands and I'm squeezing his stomach,
not letting go? Correct.
not letting go. I mean, you already let up to 1 point, so you might as well keep doing it until the ref blows the whistle. That's always how I saw it. As Jared gets a reversal, he's looking for a turn here. Mean power half. As he's working both sides right now. Great job by Jared.
He's really cranking that power half.
I'd like to see him lift the leg. Really sink it. As he does. Great job.
Very nice
stick.
match. Nice job by Jared Lundfeld. The win there. Here it looks like we have Nate Benner from West Effort and Randy Hall again from Pennsville.
First of the double matches.
Yeah, Randy came off an impressive win in his first match over our young Jacob McDonald.
Hall gets in on a leg. That'll be 2. Benner not in the worst spot right now. Just got to turn and get his 1, as they'll get a fresh start.
Yep. This young Randy Hall looks impressive.
He does, and he's obviously putting in a lot of work. He's a lot of offense right now. As Benner almost gets to his feet. Definitely working, though. Randy Hall gets a Turk. Gets the turn, couple of back points. And that'll be a mixer.
Nate in a tough position right there.
Benner's got a fight right now. Good job by Benner.
Nice job by Benner.
A lot of times, that's just what you want to see out of your JV guys, especially being a coach. If your guys are fighting, putting in the work, a lot of times you're in a JV match, and sometimes a lot of kids just don't fight off their back. So when you see a nice young kid fighting off his back, shows that he wants to be here, he has the heart,
Yep.
and he wants to learn.
Yep. Good analogy there. Good analogy there, Coach Shields.
Just over 30 seconds left. Benner still fighting to get one. He's got to clear that hand off his wrist as he's working at it. Good job. Work to his feet now. Turn and run. Good job. Gets his one. Nice shot.
That was very nice. Nicely done by Mr. Benner there.
Nice. Nice takedown by Benner in the last seconds of the first period.
That's a very nice job by Nate.
It's getting a little bit aggressive out here, so we want to see, Mr. Scirrotto.
I hear you. I hear you.
Wrestling match with some aggression.
You're being dominated most of the period by your opponent, and all of a sudden you just come back with a vengeance there.
Love to see it by Benner. As Hall was not expecting that last second takedown. Looked like he was about to fix his sock. Benner came in with a nice takedown.
He's like, I got out. You know what? I'm taking that double right now.
Benner working on his feet. A lot of good movement.
Some head taps there. Hall slowing down a little bit now. Nate's got to be able to sense whether Hall's tired or...
Yeah, as Benner gets in on the leg, he's got to finish there, come out to the side. Nice little dump. Good two by Benner.
One-point match, Gav.
Benner showing a lot of fight here, a lot of determination. As he lets someone up, gets one, keep it on attack. Hall looking tired, so when you gotta show a lot of fakes, get him moving. Because in one little fake, he might fall. A little head snap. As he goes back in on the leg, back out.
Might want to change some angles there, level changes.
Yeah, I'd like to see Benner getting a little bit closer for that shot.
Yeah,
He's taking a little bit far away.
Distance there from that shot.
As Hall locks up the cradle.
Oh.
Benner's got to break that grip. Cradle, one of the toughest moves to get out of, especially if someone has a tough grip. Feel helpless almost.
Yeah, Nate's just got to keep fighting. End of the second.
Benner working to his feet. That'll be the end of the second.
Hall looking really, really tired. Still wrestling hard, though. Give him credit. Got to give him credit.
Hand on the knees. Never want to show your opponent that.
Yep, that's the stuff like young Nate Benner. He's got to pick up on that stuff, right?
Benner showing no signs of fatigue right now. He looks determined to get up, get his one. Scores 12-5. Hall in the lead.
Coach Jay and I talked about it. I just noticed Benner, he's wrestling with a mouthpiece. How tough is that, Gavin?
Love to see a mouthpiece. I've never wrestled with one personally, but...
Yeah, I know when Dom wrestled, it was because of braces, and it's really tough. It's hard to breathe with them things in.
It's almost like plugging your nose. It's almost to that extent. As they'll be out of bounds, no two call.
Hall working this cradle. So what's Benner got to do to stay out of that?
You just got to stay spread out. You know, getting in cradles when your head gets close to your knee and it's just right there.
Right.
So a lot of times when you get curled up like that, it's just easy to get cradled. So staying spread out, staying extended, really prevents yourself from getting cradled. As you can see, his head's close to his knee.
Yep.
He's got to bring his chest up. He's got to turn and kick right now. Turn and kick. Get to his feet. Keep on the attack. He's got a minute left in the third.
Hall is really gassed.
Really gassed. Benner goes into the leg. Got to keep his knees up. He's got to come through the back door.
50 seconds. You got to make up 6 points. Here we go, Nate.
as he does. Fresh start. 44 seconds, you're down by 6. I'm looking for a big move right now. I like the attack on the legs.
If he does get the single or he takes him down, what do you got to do, Gav? Cut him, let him back up?
Cut him, let him back up, go for a 5-point move. He wants to go feet to back right now.
Again, a little too much distance, I think, on that shot.
You know, that'll come with experience.
Exactly. You know, learn how to set them up a little better, changing angles.
He's got a lot of good head taps, a lot of good movement on the feet, good fakes. And once he learns how to collar tie a little bit, get those fakes in up close, it'll be dangerous. It's 5 seconds. Hall will get that 2.
Going for a 3/4. Good match. Very good match.
Love to see the fight out of Benner.
Benner never gave up. Hall gasped and still continued to fight. That was a good match for them two young men.
A lot of good JV matches right now. Love to see it. Young talent.
Next, West effort, James Lorman. And from Pennsville, Cohen Groba. He's going to do it again. Looked like a little coaxing from his coach there.
It looked like if he was deciding or not he wanted to wrestle. That's what it looked like.
Yep.
Lorman goes for the early headlock. Nice little crossface.
He might be a little bit physically taking this away from him now.
Lorman looking aggressive. Had a nice crossface. Those never feel good on the face. As he turned, they'll call it out of bounds.
Yeah. Gave him 2, though.
Oh, he did give him 2.
He gave him the 2 for the takedown.
Lorman will stay on top.
Can't stress how much it is, you know. You have to give props to these guys who want to wrestle multiple times.
Definitely not easy to do, and
especially on a holiday weekend.
Holiday weekend. That's another
8
thing.
o'clock in the morning.
When you're waking up early for wrestling,
you haven't eaten.
It's tough to do.
You got to make weigh-ins. You're here, what, 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
For an 8 o'clock match.
As that'll be a pin for Lorman.
Great job by James Lorman.
That'll be the end of our JV matches here in this early morning wrestling.
Alrighty. Okay. Wrestling fans, West Everett fans, we're going to take a small break. We'll be back for the varsity match. And hopefully we're going to see the same kind of battle here, same intensity.
Stay tuned. Great wrestling.